Lovely Sagittarians, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Sagittarians, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of June 2024. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also, guys, if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell. Okay. So guys, while pre-shuffling, I think I was connecting to someone specific over here because I saw a lot of challenges, like literally lot of challenges. And the most important thing here is probably the time is not by your side, guys. Okay. Time is not in your favor, so it's even more important to lie low. Okay. And wait for your time. Okay. Wait for your time. I always keep reminding myself and telling myself that every dog has his day. Okay. So don't take it otherwise. What I mean is, everyone has ups and downs, and everyone has his or her time. Okay. Sometimes it's not in our favor, and sometimes it turns out to be in our favor, and things start falling in place. So likewise, currently I feel that for some of you guys, the time is definitely not in your favor, and it's always better to lie low other than ending up into soup or more trouble. Okay. Also, guys, I felt that the word that was coming to my mind was delusion. Okay. And the cards were also indicating that someone in your circle is so toxic and so manipulative that person is kind of literally hypnotizing you and creating a completely wrong impression, and literally misleading you, and you are actually getting carried away, and you are not able to see the reality, you are not able to see the truth. You are just seeing whatever this person is showing to you. So be very very careful. A very very toxic energy, a very very deceitful energy was coming through, guys. This person is actually creating delusion for you, and you are walking straight into it, is what I was getting. Please be very careful. Please have your all your senses open. I saw devil's card, devil energy. I saw high priestess in reverse, which actually made me flinch. Okay. Guys, do not trust anybody blindly. Okay. Especially if you are consulting any astrologer or a tarot reader, or someone who kind of is someone who comes and tells you, okay, do this, give me this amount of money and I'll help you come out of this, I'll offer you solution. No, do not trust anybody blindly. This was just an example, but even at your professional front, even at your personal front, do not by any chance trust anyone blindly. I was getting a very negative energy out of this person. Okay. Guard yourself is what I would say. Okay. And yeah, someone might end up meeting attending a social gathering event wherein you might enter into an argument. So hold off your horses, guys. Just do not react to anything or anybody, any snarky comment from anybody. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. Just park your reaction is what I would say. For someone out there, someone is kind of trying to come to your life, or rather is in your life already, but that person has not expressed his or her feelings towards you, and they want to do that. They are kind of mustering courage to tell you how they actually feel about you. For some of you guys, you're actually closing some cycle is what I was getting. Okay. You're actually closing some cycle, putting an end to something. Okay. So those were some of the messages, guys. I really didn't feel good about the pre-shuffling energy, but well, let's see what we have for you guys in your main reading. I am a Sagittarian sun, and we recently had, like, on 23rd May, we had full moon in Sagittarius, and boy, it was so intense. I have been just crying, and I have been picking up fights with my friends, and been just miserable. Okay. I am still kind of recovering from the effects of this full moon. And if at all you experienced any such, there you go. I just don't like this energy, guys. I really don't like this energy. What I was saying is, if at all you are going through such intense energies, emotions, Do let me know what were your experiences, okay? I'll be curious to know what my fellow sages felt through this cycle and in these last few days or weeks. Yeah, tower was there in your. Oh God, I can go on and on, but really the reading text, I told you, right? Someone is kind of closing some cycle. You're utterly exhausted, okay? Utterly exhausted is what I'm getting. Yeah, with that, let's get started. Your health card shows seven of swords. Now this card usually is a card of deception for me. Like, I literally don't like seeing the face of this the person on this card. Literally, it's so snobbish and so so negative. But anyway, talking about health, uh, guys, just be very careful when it comes to your health, okay? Don't test the waters. Do not just go and eat anything from any random places, okay? Be sure that you are if you are eating out, make sure that the place is good, it's hygienic, especially in India where when we tend to eat chaat, okay? And many a times, the water used is not good and we end up getting a lot of problems like digestive problems, okay? So just be very very careful. Take care of your hygiene, take care of your health, be very mindful of what you're putting in your mouth. Eat healthy, okay? And especially now we are headed towards monsoon, so it's even more important that we take care of our digestive systems, okay? Also, I feel that some of you guys are kind of little fearful of something. Maybe you have taken some tests and you're awaiting the results, and you are like waiting in anticipation about that test. Or there could also be a case that wherein you are asked to take certain tests, you are supposed to take certain tests, but you're not doing it in anticipation or for the fear of the result, okay? Well, if it happens. It really happens. It happens to me a lot. But guys, whatever is important and necessary needs to be done, okay? So rather than denying something and fearing something, just go ahead and do it, okay? Prevention is always better than cure. So please do whatever it takes to keep yourself safe and healthy, okay? That is the message that is coming through your health card, guys. A little the angels are here kind of warning you, and they are kind of wanting you to take the right action, right precautions and measures. So please, if you're doing this, if you're avoiding certain things out of fear, please don't do that, okay? Please listen to this message and act accordingly, okay? I always say that tarot is not just for listening and ignoring, okay? Here or any reader for that matter is not preaching anything, or just saying for the heck of it, okay? You have to act upon whatever messages come through, okay? So that's the deal over here, okay? Your current energy is that of the world card. This energy has shown up while pre-shuffling also. Someone definitely is going through some karmic events, guys. There is karma card, there is the tower energy as well, okay? Big karmic events are going or happening for some of you guys. You guys are definitely closing some cycles. 10 of wands was there in your pre-shuffling also, and it has shown up in your overall energy yet again. There is 10 of swords. Definitely some things are ending for some of you guys. Could be bitter endings, could be like burn the bridges kind of endings, but things need to end because they are not serving you good, okay? They are kind of turning detrimental for your well-being, okay? Also, your soul had to learn certain lessons, which, like I always keep on saying, like always, the tower card, the death card, the world card, they all are there because there was some lesson for your soul to learn in this lifetime, and probably that's why certain things have happened, that's why certain things have ended, okay? So yes, it could be hurtful. 10 of swords energy make me flinch and it makes me go like ouch. But well, take it as what it had for me to learn, what my soul had to learn probably from this incident, okay? Learn that lesson so that you don't end up repeating the cycles, okay? That's so very important, okay? So that is what is showing up in your current energy, guys. Maybe you're still going through that, and maybe your like closure, you're heading towards these endings, and that's when the things are flared up and you feel the heat, okay. So just hang in there, guys, just hang in there is what I would say. Your crossing position is that of 10 of cups, family. So someone's family or issues related to family is turning out to be a blocker, okay. Maybe you're overtly concerned about your family, your kids, your spouse, their well-being, okay. Or something, someone in your family might not be well, and that could be bothering you. But yes, the channel, because see, look at this karma card, guys. It's like, see how they are holding hands together. So you guys are, facing the karmic events together as a family, okay. Maybe this chain is about to get completed. Maybe the lessons that your souls had to learn together, okay, maybe they are coming to a conclusion or completion, okay. And whatever karmic debts that you had to pay towards each other or as a family, maybe you have repaid that already or repaying those. So yeah, a lot of intense energy is coming, guys, and I hope things, kind of soothes out for you, and eases out for you. So for some of you guys, there could be some problem in your marital life, or maybe relationship is what could be your challenge currently, okay. Now it could be you could be married, you could be single, you could be in a situationship, you could be dating someone, okay. But whatever state of relationship you are into currently right now, I think that is having some trouble in the paradise is what I'm getting, okay. Yeah, so whatever it is, guys, acceptance is very, very important. There's no point denying whatever is happening. Let's quickly pull one more clarifier over the challenge, okay. Why 10 of cups is in the challenge? Six of wands has shown up over here. Some of you guys are going to succeed in something. Maybe whatever this challenge is, you're going to overcome it, okay. That's a good thing to know. Anything more? Please tell me more. Yeah, wheel of fortune, four of swords, guys. You really need to rest, okay. Four of swords has been there in your was there in your pre-shuffling also, so you guys really need to rest it out, sleep a lot, okay. I feel that some of you guys are cutting ties with someone. There is like literally the bond is kind of broken with someone. Now this could be professionally, this could be personally, okay. There could be a block in communication. Either you or someone else has blocked you, okay. And the basically the thing has come to an end, okay, to put it flatly and bluntly over there, okay. Things are definitely ending for some of you guys, and they are happening for a reason. Maybe you have outgrown each other. If you are in love, you were in love once, okay. Maybe it could be a bond between the siblings, friends, okay. But definitely there is a block in the communication currently, okay. You were probably going round and round in circles, or round and round, or in circles about some situation. It had to end. The tower had to come crashing. There was no point beating around the bush. There was no point trying to make something work which was not working. So that's why the tower has crashed, okay. And that is a whatever this event is, okay. It is actually in long run, or when you see the bigger picture, okay, it is actually good for your health, okay. It is good for your well-being, okay. So don't even immediately, if you are seeing that, or if you might not see it that way, okay, trust me, guys, this is for your highest good. The Six of Wands is confirming that yes, whatever this ending is, it is for your highest good. You'll realize it in couple of months, or maybe a year down the line, if not immediately, okay. Always trust the divine, okay. Everything happens for a reason, and there are no coincidences. Just keep on reminding yourself that, okay. So your advice is Three of Wands. Some of you guys are waiting for something, waiting for your ships to sail in love. Now this is very interesting. If you remember, while pre-shuffling I was telling that for some of you guys, time is not by your side currently, okay. And that's what precisely your advice has come. Just don't jump into the water right away, okay. Let the water settle down, okay. Let the storm settle down. Let your time come, okay. There's no point, there's no point struggling or forcing things to happen when they aren't happening. Okay, if they aren't happening, know and understand that they are not meant to happen. Wait, because the universe, the angels are saying there is something better lined up for you. Okay, your time is not right, the time is not right yet for you. Just wait it down out. Okay, have patience. Okay, that message, Sagittarians, is coming very very strongly. And like I said, I am a Sagittarian sun, and I completely am resonating with this reading, guys. It is definitely making sense to me, okay, in so many aspects. Okay, so if it is matching up with you also, please get this message that sometimes we have to wait it out. Okay, there's no choice. Your outcome is Empress card. Pregnancy, potential pregnancy is what I'm getting right away, first and foremost, as this card indicates. But also it's indicating that there could be someone very mature in your energy, mother figure, mother or father figure. Okay, I'm talking about energy over here, who is so mature, and this energy is very very wise. Okay, this energy is someone who has seen a lot of world. Okay, this person could be in mid 30s, not very young person but not very old either, but older by in terms of soul, or wiser by experiences. Okay, and this person could be someone whom you can uh, take advice from, or consult if at all you are feeling very overwhelmed. Okay, and a go to person, like I said, could be there in your energy. Okay, for someone, someone actually sees you as this empress. Okay, beautiful wonderful empress, and they adore you and they love you. I told you, right? For someone is wanting to approach in your life and express his or her feelings, but and this is that person who is seeing you as this empress. Okay, now this could be male female. If you are a Sagittarian man who is seeing this reading, maybe the female counterpart who adores you, admires you, finds you extremely mature and extremely adorable and handsome. Okay, for women, it is your man finds you very very beautiful, like absolutely they adore you. Also, guys, this empress is indicative of inception of something new. Okay, so some new, so you might get a new idea, you might start something new. There could be an addition in your family in terms of a baby or a marriage. Okay, so that is what this all this empress energy is bringing in your life currently. Okay, or rather in your near future. Yeah, it's like, yeah, guys, there is someone who is literally that expect a lot of sudden changes in your life. Okay, this tower, this knight, they both are telling me expect a lot of sudden changes. Okay, someone also might appear in your or show up in your life, you know out of the blue, and things will really gain momentum very fast is what I'm getting. Okay, this could be an in and out energy. So if at all you guys, I got a call, and the spam calls are really annoying. Anyway, so that is what this knight is saying. Just be very careful. This person could be very impulsive, and like I said, the delusion or illusion that I was seeing during pre-shuffling, I think this energy is related to that. So be little careful, trade carefully. Okay, is what I would say. And do not just take any hasty decisions. Okay, for other group of people. Okay, the tower and this knight, they both are saying that it's time to take action. Okay, it definitely is time to take action. Okay, so if at all you have been procrastinating anything, and you were like kind of postponing things, no, it's time to take action right now. Okay, that's what the angels are saying. Now this energy is very different from the group of people to whom this is advisable. Okay, like whom I said need to wait out. Okay, this is something else. These are different groups of people. Just that, do not act out of impulse. Okay, do not take any impulsive decisions that you'll regret later, is what I am getting very very clearly over here. And your overall energy is knight of pentacles, and sorry, king of pentacles and 10 of pentacles. Guys, someone really would want to offer you commitment. Okay, that's what I'm getting. At the same time, someone out there will some of you guys might inherited money, okay, like huge sum of money, okay, and that is going to come to you as a legal heir, okay. You're going to inherit this money, like you are going to legal heir, be illegal heir of some property. You'll be legal heir of some investments done by your parents or your grandparents, okay. You're in for a lot of money is what I'm getting, like hands down lot of money coming your way. For some of you guys, you're going to upscale in your career, like you'll get into a leadership or management role. You might be promoted, okay, a step higher, okay. Promotion is definitely on cards, and that will kind of definitely switch your package or your business. If you're into business, you're going to reap a lot of packages, okay, a lot of profits is what I mean, not packages. So in a nutshell, your career sounds really good, promising, and it's going to give you a lot of money is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Nine of wands is your energy, guys. Sagittarians overall, now this is this probably could be applicable to all Sagittarians out there, that you are tired, you're literally exhausted, and I have seen a lot of struggle in your in someone's energy over here, like right from pre-shuffling, and especially when you're close to endings, okay. See, nine of wands and 10 of wands both are showing up in your energy, guys. So yeah, I mean, things could be flared up for you right now, and it could be really taxing and exhausting. Make sure you are catching up on sleep, you're not compromising on your sleep, and you're resting well, okay. Four of swords has shown up in your energy, in your pre-shuffling and in your overall energy. So please make sure you're sleeping well. That's really really important, otherwise you're going to end up impacting your health in a negative manner, okay. So yeah, do take care of yourself and do sleep well, okay. You need that. Just maybe take a break, or take off from time, sorry, take time what am I saying, take time off from work and just rest it out, guys. You really need to do that, okay. And let go of the extra baggage or burden. How much are you going to carry anyway, okay. So just let it go. Things are anyway not in your control. The crashing tower is anyway not in your control, so why beat yourself up, okay. Why not just go with the flow and accept the things, okay, and learn your lessons, of course. So Sagittarians, that was quite an intense reading, quite intense energies coming through as expected, and yeah, do let me know what do you think of it. Let's pull one card from this beautiful deck, guys. Trust the universe and work through your feelings. Wow, I told you, right? Trust the universe. You sometimes really have to trust, okay. When things look out of control, and when things get overwhelming, and when we feel that time is not by our side, you just have to trust the divine, and that's all you can do, and that's the only best thing to do, rather, okay. And work through your feelings. Yeah, I see a lot of emotional clutter, I see a lot of overwhelming energy is basically what coming through very very strongly. So yes, get a grip over your feelings. Maybe try to meditate a little, indulge in some light artwork or anything that soothes your soul, anything that makes you feel good, okay. Eat whatever you feel like, okay. Eat whatever that makes you happy, like for example chocolates or ice creams. They usually are good stress busters, okay. And do whatever that makes your soul feel good, okay. Whatever that makes you feel happy, okay. So yeah, work through your feelings in whichever way or means that you think is good for you, okay. Beautiful advices there. I really like this. I'm hearing this. Since we are already in the mid of the year, with the blink of an eye, like literally it's like I blinked in January and when I opened my eyes I am in June, that kind of energy I'm getting. But anyway, guys, let's take a stock of the situation. Let's see what lessons your soul needs to learn in the remainder of this year. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, guys. By the way, this card has shown up this month for a couple of other signs as well, okay. So maybe this is a lesson or this is a message that many souls out there need to learn, okay. That everybody on this earth has or rather is born to learn some lessons. So everybody has some or the other challenges. No one's life is 100% perfect, though it might appear to us. Okay, the intensity of challenges differs. Yes, someone has really tough and hard life, someone has relatively easy life, but no one's life is void of any challenges. Okay, so that's what the angels are asking or wanting you to know, that yes, I understand your road is rough. Okay, you are going through a lot of challenges, but trust me, so does everyone else. Okay, so don't be judgmental about anybody. Don't judge anyone's actions, or just be as kind as possible to fellow beings. You never know what the other person's journey is. Okay, so such a beautiful and profound message that is coming through, guys. I would really like to thank my angels for this message. And Sagittarians, with that I'll leave you. Okay, and I'll see you next month. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.